on, good people? Welcome back to Everyday Struggle in the Desk. Got Academics and Wayno here. This is our last episode before we take off next week for the Thanksgiving holidays. Ak and Wayno, what's on the menu? Are you guys cooking next week?
I'm cooking.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, I'm cooking, man. I cook for Thanksgiving. I definitely, I get down. I think I'm gonna do like one dish. Like I think everybody in my family got to do one dish. Like, we all got to do one dish. But I don't keep it like to the same stuff. Like we make whatever the hell we want to make. So I think I might make like beef ribs or lamb chops or something like that.
Oh, word. So you're doing the main because I think it's my turn to cook this year because my sister can't. I'm definitely not cooking a turkey, so I'm wondering if to just keep it simple. We know Ak is gonna have oxtail. Does your family even do turkey, Ak?
It just sounded wild when Wayno said he about to be handling part, and then I realized he's having a Harlem potluck. You know what I mean? He's having a Harlem potluck. He'll probably bring the the grilled
He
cheese.
is a dad. He knows how to cook. He has to feed his children, Ak.
No,
I mean,
cook to survive in Thanksgiving cooking. Two different type of cooking. This is usually an all day job. Okay, for me, even though I'm an expert chef, I wouldn't even venture in the kitchen. You know what I mean? My aunts and my mom, you know what I mean? They take it pretty seriously. But on the menu, everything. You know what I mean? Everything. I mean, including a lot of shit.
He doesn't even believe himself when he says he's an expert chef. I just meant because Thanksgiving is probably going to be a little scaled down for a lot of people this year for safety reasons. I know some people are not trying to go all out. Okay, never mind. Academic's still living his life as usual.
Listen. For safety reasons, we gotta make sure we got enough food because if we run out of food, that's the problem. That's the only fucking problem. That's the only safety reasons we gotta really think about. But truthfully, it's gonna be great. I start fasting a week before, which ironically is a week before. I start fasting from now until Thanksgiving Day. You know what I mean?
What does your fast include? Because you keep saying this. Like, what does your fast include?
No, you want all the goddamn it's like you want the Krabby Patty secret formula. You want everything.
Did you say
listen, I know
Patty?
The Krabby. Okay. Listen, I know Wayno fast, with his religion and everything, during some seasons. I it's not like you're fasting, trust me. Okay. It means eating a little bit less because I might have to cut 10 pounds to gain it on that day. I'm sorry.
All right, listen, academics. Maybe you can do us a favor and document this fast. I would actually tune in to see how you're struggling like 3 days in. Yo, have you guys?
No nuggets for academics for a week.
Hold on, and another thing, I think my family does Thanksgiving a little bit different. When do y'all eat on Thanksgiving? Because we don't eat till like 8 o'clock, like 8 p.m.
See, okay, so look, that used to be the norm when I lived with my mom eons ago, right? I don't when the food is done, we eating. I'm not waiting till the end of the night and none of that. If the food is done in the afternoon, because we start on Wednesday. So if the food is done, if everything is done by Thursday afternoon, I'm eating as soon as it's done. Not waiting.
All right, wait. But do you wait for everybody to get there? Because sometimes you have family who travels. Well, okay, if it's just
crib,
oh shit.
My mom gonna be here, my brother, my niece. I think that's gonna be it.
Yo, the traveling posse on Thanksgiving, the one who goes from family house to family house.
It's not good, academics. This is not a good year to do that. You're supposed to keep it limited this year, unless you missed all of those warnings or what.
It's family, man. You know what I mean? Like, listen, we have to take our chances, man. We have to take our chances. Family, man. Family.
Sound like Trump. I'm telling you, sound like Trump. You can't get the virus if it's your cousin. Like,
no. I'm saying. No, you're not about to ruin. Like, to keep it real, everybody. Well, maybe I'm just like a horrible a horrible cousin and a horrible nephew. But like some of my family, we only see twice a year. You know what I mean? Like, but we talk sparingly. But you see them Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm sorry, that COVID gonna have to wait until next week or the week after. But we about to go have some family.
Let's pray that academics is not hosting a Thanksgiving super spreader event. Everybody out there, no one wants to be alone for Thanksgiving, but if you can, you're supposed to limit it to your immediate family and see your cousins next time. But
hey, I told my Thanksgiving. What about the day after Thanksgiving? Ain't that Black Friday? How all y'all niggas probably gonna be up.
The whole month is Black Friday, academics. It's all on the internet now. Really? Cyber Monday is like 3.5 weeks. It's already begun. I thought you would know this, Mr. Internet Man.
I'm getting me a TV tomorrow though, but I'm not doing all that.
TVs at Walmart, PS5s. They're restocking.
Bro, you're not getting.
No, people gonna be like, I'm saying, all that super spreader shit you talking about, people gonna be rushing the stores. It's Black Friday's tradition.
I know, but I'm telling you, a lot of retailers are trying to really push the deals online and spread it out over the course of a month. But anyway, man, just document your fast for us. Show us whatever you end up cooking or not cooking on Thanksgiving. How do you guys feel about these new updates that Twitter and Instagram rolled out? So Twitter introduced fleets, where your shit disappears after 24 hours. Instagram rearranged the home screen. Tyler, the creator, a quote, he said, "This update is stupid." What do you guys think?
It's
Man,
very
social.
stupid.
Go ahead.
Yo, no, the Instagram one, that shit turned into a store. I went to go look at my likes, and I was in a whole marketplace for clothes and all the other shit I be looking at. Like they changed everything with no warning. My only thing is like not without warning, dog. Like at least say, hey guys, we're gonna change everything on Tuesday or something. I thought that somebody hacked my Instagram or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it true with you, man. If this was high school, man, Snapchat would have to beat somebody's ass, man, because they steal everything from Snapchat. As soon as they introduce it, somebody steal it. And to be honest, TikTok's the newest thing everybody's ripping off. So, like, I'm watching it, but here's the thing. These companies are so greedy. They want all the users on their app. Obviously, it's a business. I get it. But it's like they're losing the core, like, essentials of why, like, you fuck with that one app. Twitter just turned into a whole different thing now. Twitter's like basically Instagram.
Right.
We got Instagram trying to be like TikTok, and it's like basically eBay. Like the shit got all types of shit on it, and then like it's too much going on. I think Twitter, the biggest problem they should fix is not some fucking stories. Stop motherfucking censoring people. Let people rock on your app, man. Because Twitter,
Snapchat is the soldier boy of apps, and everybody just took their shit.
Facts. Right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Facts.
Wow. Well, let's see if they unroll out this update. Has that ever happened? If people complain too much, maybe. But
certain things, yeah. It's certain things I've seen. Well, I can't remember. But I remember on Twitter certain stuff got reversed before because it was too many
like
people
some
complaining.
layout shit. But like you could tell, this is like a company thing where they're trying to steal from another company, so they ain't going back. Remember when, honestly though, like people don't like change. When Instagram first introduced stories, nobody liked it. When they were trying to compete with Periscope, they introduced Instagram Live, nobody liked it. But truth be told, we love that shit now.
Periscope.
Remember? Yeah, that was the live. It was like on Twitter.
Yeah, let me tell you this. Instagram and Facebook has gotten rid of every competition. TikTok might fold, man. Unless, they get held up by China.
Cannot stand you sometimes. All right, guys. You know what else is happening tonight? Jeezy versus Gucci. Finally, that's 8 p.m. Eastern on Apple Music. Apparently, they're so excited that they're even co-hosting an after party in Atlanta later. Gucci still having some fun here. He said me and Snow Cone will be in the same room, but this is what I want to know. Is fashion a part of Verzuz? He said if Buddy has on the same funny ass shirt and the dumbass hat he had on that goddamn album cover, I'm not doing it. It sounds like they're going into this with good spirits, right? I hope we're expecting fun and not too much tension, just jokes.
No, I mean that's funny because I never known Gucci to be a fashion icon, but it's all good. But no, I'm so excited for this. I actually made a list. I tried to make a list like really really late last night of like my favorite songs, and as I was doing it, I did it for Gucci and for Jeezy, and I was like, damn, I can't get off of their first like two projects. You know what I mean? I think that it's all going to boil down to quality versus quantity. And I think that Jeezy has a higher quality of music. Gucci he has a lot of shit, a lot of classic shit. Can't dispute that. But when it comes down to the music, I think Jeezy gonna get him in the end. But it's not gonna be easy at all.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The more this goes, I'm going more and more in favor of Gucci just because, again, somehow it might turn out to be playful. Which, by the way, I did want to ask you, when I know you be in Atlanta all the time. You going to that after party, nigga?
No, I'm not going to the after party.
He's catching a flight right after this just to make it on time.
If you were there, are you going to that after party?
Bro. I'm not. I haven't been in a club since probably last year because I don't go to clubs anyway like that. So I'm not going to the club.
Trust me, man. I seen Gucci posted a meme, and this is exactly why I think Gucci gonna win, right? And it's obviously he posted the meme with some lyrics that, to be honest, is one of the main reasons they beefing. It was like, yo, go dig your partner up, like, yo, he can't say shit, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, if that is and by the way, I also talked to Gucci. I forgot to tell you, I talked to Gucci.
Okay.
Gucci, he said this to me. He said, listen, he said, because I asked him why did he want to do this, because I know how he felt. He said, listen, the ultimate gangster thing is to look the nigga in his eye that wanted to kill you and just let him know you pussy. That's what he told me. And I said, you know what? I got to pick you. I think he's going to keep that energy, man. You going off songs, I'm going off energy. I'm sorry.
All right, so look, this is my biggest thing with the whole everything, right? Now, everybody keeps boiling down this entire battle to the truth. The truth. the truth, right? Everybody keeps boiling down from Gucci's perspective to the truth. My thing is this, right? Okay, I hope that everything stays cool, even if some shit like that happens. But if we talking about music, song for song, song for song, song for song, let's stay there. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. Let's stay on the music. If we talking about the music, I think that Jeezy comes out on top. Now Gucci, I made a Gucci list, man. I don't know. Can I say some of my songs?
Yeah, of course.
No, go ahead.
All right, so for my Gucci list, and that's what I'm saying. I did so many that I couldn't even get to this shit because I'm like 20 songs is not enough for this battle. But I picked shit. You know what it is? That's off one of the Will Chamberlain tapes. That's featuring Young Jack. That's one of my favorite joints. I picked My Kitchen, Kick a Door, Everybody Looking. I picked I Think I Love Her, Gucci Tarantino with Future off of Free Bricks. You know what I'm saying? I picked, of course, Freaky Girl, We Steady Mobbing with Wayne. I picked I Think I Wanna. I picked Dope Boys. And that's just like all of those songs I feel like could start the beginning of the battle. But my thing is like, all right, when Gucci do that, what Jeezy does the Trap or Die intro, or when Jeezy does gangster music, or Bottom of the Map, like just off of Jeezy's first two projects, Trap or Die and Tia, like Thug Motivation 101, that shit is pretty much the whole battle between two projects. Like, so I just want to keep it within the music realm. We know who all this gangster shit and all that, whatever. I want to keep it music.
Listen, and I think that boils into the music though, because again, some of them songs ain't gonna hit the same once some like play this. If two artists go at it and in a verses, and one artist start playing more of a catalog that's not the mainstream shit, or like if you know what I mean, like if they change it to more of a this is just street hits, you feel me, rather than commercial hits, I think Gucci comes out on top. I think that's why I think Gucci has to change it to that.
Hey, listen,
you know what I mean?
man. Hey, Act, man. I don't know if you understand how important that Trap or Die mixtape was, man. But I'm talking about Gucci. I feel like Jeezy could compete with half of that alone, like damn near half of that alone. I mean, like if Jeezy does just his verse, the corporate thugging, and I haven't said none of the singles. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about no singles. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no singles. I'm talking about album cuts and mixtape cuts.
Okay, and again, I think maybe because I'm picking Gucci so boldly, it looks like I'm sleeping on Jeezy. But truth be told, I'm rocking with Gucci just off. He's been preparing for this for his whole life. You know what I mean, like for real. I'm serious. Like he said, he always wanted this moment, but also he always wanted to show people, like he wanted to go toe to toe, like fuck all that other shit with someone's catalog, because Gucci's one of the people who sometimes we kind of like leave him out of conversation because you chalk him up as, yeah, he be doing a lot of quantity over quality, but he's one of the people who always felt like, he could compete with anybody. Well, so again,
go ahead, my fault. Finish.
Listen, we should score this. And by the way, I'm streaming this live. I got to see this. This is gonna be amazing.
You have to shoot.
This is goddamn heavyweight fight. But when we do come back from our break, we should talk about like how it went, because there has to be a winner. I don't think this could be like the showcase, like, oh yeah, we're just chilling, dab stuff. No, it's like, somebody's catalog is gonna come out the loser.
And I think, and with Gucci, that's what I'm saying, is like I think Gucci has a ton of quality as well. Like I think now Gucci, you go on his Apple Music profile, his Spotify, whatever, you get lost because this motherfucker got so many albums and mixtapes, and all his albums and mixtapes is damn near on DSPs, right? But I'm just saying, it's like for the shit that is going to boil down to, I don't know, man. Jeezy might got an edge, but I'm not acting like Gucci ain't got classic shit. Like it's a lot of shit off the State versus Roger Davis that could go off there. It's a lot of shit off the movie mixtape with DJ Drama, like Photo Shoot, all that shit that could go. So it's like I'm not saying that it's gonna be no landslide by no means, but I think no matter which way it goes, it's gonna be very, very close.
Well, so like you said, no matter how it turns out, though, this is always a nice like streaming bump for either artist. Fans get nostalgic; they want to dig back into the catalog, so it definitely gives you some momentum. So a lot of artists coming off of Verzuz or going into it also decide to release new music. So Jeezy just dropped a new single from his upcoming album, The Recession 2. This one is called "Therapy for My Soul." He mentions a couple names on here, people he may or may not have issues with. I don't personally want to get into that, so I'll leave it to you guys. Maybe you can just start by telling me what you think about this new record from Jeezy.
Good record. It's good to hear that Jeezy still has it. I mean, kind of came from left field as far as like the subject matter, like, but I feel like, things don't get addressed. Well, artists like Jeezy hasn't addressed things quickly. I kind of forgot what the hell was the problem. You know, he addressed Gibbs on there. He addressed 50 on there, and I was just like, huh? Like, I mean, Gibbs always takes shots at Jeezy, you know, but 50, I forgot what the issue was. I guess it was from the BMF shit when they was going back and forth. But I mean, overall, it's good to hear Jeezy still sound like Jeezy. But I was just kind of taken back just the whole direction on the record.
Yeah. I definitely thought a little too late when it comes to like addressing those people because I felt like if he was going to do it, he should have done it a long time ago because those people kind of have like jabbed at you. But I did kind of get the feeling that like G's a little bit fed up, and maybe that even boils into and goes into the verses. I feel like he's kind of seen his legacy get disrespected a little bit. He's seen people play with his name, and I think while he used to just take the approach of not indulging in that, and also he's definitely grown up. I think, man, he ready to get back on some bullshit. So again, that's kind of what I took from the record. I think the record is cool, like hearing Jeezy just is such a unique sound. So like there's a pocket his music always lives in. Yeah, I just want to see like if this is the tone or energy is gonna continue with music because shit, maybe it'll give him some purpose when he's like rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm excited to hear your thoughts later tonight. Wherever you guys are streaming from, I guess I'll just tune in to watch the commentary. In the meantime, Whack 100 said he's trying to put together a versus between 50 Cent and Game. He said he's trying to get Uncle Murder and K-Slay to help make it happen. And during a recent interview with Big Boy, 50 said that he's actually down for it. He's down for this battle, but of course, he said Game can't play any records with my voice on them. He said he just thinks it would be a good look for Game. He said, as much as we argued and fought in the early stages, I would rather see him benefit from the momentum than anyone else. He'll still be a part of G Unit and is going to be a part of the legacy overall, even if you just want to concentrate on the breakup. Is this a versus you guys would also look forward to?
I definitely would look forward to this one. And I mean, 50, if he can't play nothing with your voice on it, that's fine. Game got a lot of records. You know, Game got a hell of a catalog. He got a whole like a lot of people thought that Game was going, and when we had him on the show, we talked about it. Thought that Game was going to sink when he left G Unit, and he didn't. You know what I mean? He's been here for what damn near 15 years now. So I would love to see that, you know. But I think like 50 taking the shots at him is just like, yeah, you did your best shit with me, so you can't play that. But hey, man, Game tours all around the world off of his name alone. So I think that this would be good. I don't think it would be to have the same effect as a Jeezy, um, a Jeezy Gucci, but I do think that everybody would tune into the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The Game's one of my favorite rappers. Uh, it sounds good because these guys have had issues. And by the way, I think that's the dopest thing. I salute to Fifth on that. Fifth don't really let nothing go. Like that's notorious him. Like he keeps everything the same way as it's been. So if he beefing with you, y'all will always be beefing. I'm glad he said the Game. I'm glad he said that would be cool. You know what I mean? Again, of course, we saw him in the club a couple years ago, but we've always been unsure about the stats with them. They've squashed it, started up, squashed it. It's been a like couple decade long beef. And when I see how he disrespected T.I. and T.I. wanted to like do a versus, you could tell there's somewhat of he cares about the legacy that he helped create, even if it ended up being what Game, like Game left G Unit this and third and they beefed. I think he's proud of that. And I just thought him saying Game was dope. Now, truth be told, if neither of them could play their collab songs, I love Game, but Game can't fuck with 50. Like this is a heavyweight beatdown, and I love Game, okay, for real. But in reality, all those records you're talking, like Game do got records, but
He got a lot of records. He got a lot of records. At
hold on. All right, he got a lot of records, but you tell me those are gonna fuck with like to keep it real. I love the game. He gonna have to play. He gonna have to play One Blood for like 5 rounds. You feel me? Like that. All the remixes.
So he's
Okay.
not. So fuck when it get far. Fuck when it get far. Fuck Scream on him. You know what I mean? It like.
No.
All right, look. Now
Wayno,
look. 50. See, the thing about 50 is a mammoth. You know what I mean? He's a monster to go up against. I'm just saying. He's a monster to go up against. Anybody that goes up against 50 is going to have a hard time just because a lot of the shit he did was so massive, right? As far as music. But don't tell me that Game your favorite rapper, bro, and you saying that he can't. He got to play One Blood for 5 rounds. Like, come on, don't do that, bro.
No, hold on. All right, no, that's obvious. But listen, here's what I'm trying to say. there's a handful of people who I could just say, yo, that person could do the verses with one album. And 50 is in that list. And what I'm trying to say is that if let's say we're eliminating those songs, right? Where they're both on. I don't see the game's catalog even standing up to just fucking Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm sorry, but yo, that's a behemoth of an album, man. Honestly, that shit would have given T.I. a run for his money, and T.I. has had a longer. If you ask me, his career was more longer in terms of mainstream success, and he's had more hits different during times. But 50 just with basically 2 albums in a space of like 3 years, and also the group album, if you want to throw that in there, he could compete with even T.I. So I'm telling you, I'm just letting you know, like, yo, Get Rich or Die Trying, it's just too much. It's just too much heat, bro. And
I
fuck
hear
with
you,
game,
man. I hear you.
but
I
it's just
hear
too
you.
much.
I
Too
hear
much.
you. I can't believe that academics is saying this. You've professed your
Nah,
love
it's
for
too much
game
heat,
over the
bro.
years, man. I can't
Nah,
believe.
it's too much
I
heat, bro. It's
can't
too much. Like,
believe
got too much
WAC
heat.
100 will be calling you today, academics, and you know this because I cannot believe that you would say some shit like this. That he can't
Yo, and
compete
also,
at all.
while Game do have dope records,
Mm-hmm.
like impactful records, like for example, like a One Blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's had other records that are cool, like joint with him and Drake. What was that called? 100. Like those are cool, but like the impactful shit, 50 gonna hit you with all impactful records that are hits. Like it's just, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
as
but
much as 50
he's still
is
gonna play.
toxic and all that.
He's still gonna play a lot of like super mainstream records that was big, right? But I'm just saying it's like game that would be good. I'm just saying it would be good.
No,
I
of
would rather
course I
see
want to
Ti.
see.
I would rather see Ti versus 50, but that would be good. That'd be a good one because the
I'm
commentary
just
from
saying,
game too. Game's
yeah,
commentary. We got to factor in versus as a whole production. It's not just the music, right? It's the like you said with
okay.
Jeezy and Gucci. It's about the attitude, the how niggas is acting in the room, the energy, right? Game is gonna bring a lot of energy to something
And
like that.
by the way, too, I do think 50 is a little bit like Floyd Mayweather. That is, you know why? 50, of course, picks the opponent that he helped create, and also he can't lose. Nigga, your biggest hits, I'm a part of.
Right?
How am I
I
gonna
feel
lose
that.
a
I
hit
feel
battle?
that.
I can't lose a hit battle against you, nigga. So again, I think he could have gotten, I wouldn't say embarrassed, but he could have, like, it could have been like, oh, word, another song of Get Rich or Die Trying while T.I. is jumping from Be Serious to trap music to fucking urban legend to like, yo, T.I. versus
Yeah, but I
T.I.P.
but wait a second, That also speaks a lot because now you're bringing it back to Ti. That also shows the longevity as an artist. Now the longevity for 50 as an artist, it hasn't been the same. Like now, look, now 50 as a businessman, yeah, that nigga go all day, every day. But as far as an artist, bro, his lifespan when it comes to music is not as far as you think it is. He just made a lot of music in a short time. Made a whole lot of good music in a short time. So
All right,
Yeah,
this is a nice spirited debate about a versus that may not even happen, but I appreciate
right.
I
you
want it to
guys.
happen. It gotta happen. It gotta happen. I want yo Swiss Beats and
Timberland.
Timberland.
they eating right now.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
by the way, salute to some of my people who I didn't know, like, Apple also helps put this together because I was thinking like, yo, Swiss and Tim, they must really
I
got all
think
the
Larry
power.
Jackson is involved as well behind the scenes.
Salute to my guy Larry.
All right, so I got one more thing for you guys because I know how much you love awards. So the Apple Music Awards were announced today. Me, Ebro, and Zane are going to do a special on Apple Music One if anyone wants to check it out. Just sharing our thoughts on the winners. So we're only going to do the 4 that are really relevant to us. Taylor Swift won an award. She's not really for our demo. Let's start with Artist of the Year, Lil Baby. Breakthrough Artist of the Year, Megan Thee Stallion. Top Song of the Year, The Box from Roddy Ricch. And Top Album of the Year, Roddy Ricch again. Please excuse me for being antisocial. How do you guys feel about these awards, especially compared to the BET Hip Hop Awards, which we just talked about recently?
Yo, Deska, did you vote for these awards?
Just give me your opinions, academics. I didn't ask you to ask me any questions.
Well, so I mean, listen. I think breakthrough. See, like everybody's been questioning Meg's awards this year, and I don't think that breakthrough is a bad a bad award for her to win. I mean, I think it's actually a great award for her to win, just off the simple fact of last year we were debating how far she would go, how far she hasn't gone, and she had Beyonce on the record. I ain't gonna front. That's definitely a breakthrough. That's definitely a breakthrough. To have a number one record with Beyonce on it. Aside from all the controversies that she's faced, yeah, she's definitely put in some work this year. Now, Little Baby being artist of the year, I definitely agree with that too. Roddy Rich having album of the year, I think that is a, between him and Baby, it's a debate. It's a debate, but I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, one of the reasons why I asked Indeska if she voted on this is because it ain't hard to get it right after everybody fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like, I was
Jesus.
real. No, I think they gave the pretty much like the only one that you could say, it could have went to somebody else, but it's no like, oh my god, what the fuck did you do? Is obviously the album of the year one, and I do think Please Excuse Me because I'm antisocial is a pretty good album too. You know, of course, my favorite is My Turn, but it's cool. Artist of the year, Little Baby. Yes, that's a just fact. Finally, somebody with a brain could acknowledge Meg's greatness without over awarding her. Yes, she has broken through to another level. She ain't the MVP. She broke through another level. Okay, great award and goes to the right person because Meg has had a great year, and that's the only thing about like when we do criticize some of the awards she's getting. Like, yo, how the fuck she rapper of the year? Yo, how the fuck is I mean, she's an artist of the year because now it makes it feel like we're just shitting on her when, to be honest, she has had a really dope year. We just don't think it's deserving of the award that's usually allowed for the artist that has succeeded the most. That's it. So I think they got that right as well. The box is just a de facto. Come on, you got to say that's the best song of the year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So to keep it real, I think they got it. They got it right. That's you still not gonna tell me if you voted on it.
Leaving the desk
Continue,
alone,
Ana.
no, but I think one of the biggest takeaways from this whole year that Megan has had is before, and I think it's a lot of, it's a lot of women that have come, to defend her in a lot of these cases. This is what happens when, you're compared to everybody. I think that what's dope about what Megan is doing is that we're not saying because she's a girl or because she's a female. We putting her in the same, we having the same discussions we would have if it was another guy. You know what I mean? And I think that that's the dope part is because now she's put herself in that seat, so she's gonna get compared the same way how we would compare anybody else. It's not anything against her. It's just that when you're in that top spot, people are gonna say, "Yeah, how'd you get there?" You know what I'm saying? So I think that overall, even with the Apple was, I feel like y'all got it right, and that's it. I feel like y'all got it right, not just because everybody else fucked it up.
Thank you, guys. Well, so Megan's album Good News also drops this week, so we'll talk about that when we come back from Thanksgiving break. And my interview with her on Apple Music also drops this week, so check that out. I'll try to post some clips.
I know we don't talk about it when we get back, but did you see the fucking track listing? The first song on the tape. Wait, have you seen that?
Yeah,
It's called Shots Fired.
yeah, I seen it. I saw it. And look, and this is so crazy, right? I just was like, come on, right? And I got attacked on
Come
Twitter.
on, man.
No, I got attacked on Twitter crazy. That's good. Like
What'd you say?
because all I said was I said the first song on Megan's album is called Shots Fired. I said, come on, man, right? So I got this whole now I don't love black women no more. Like so
right. Finally they got weight up one out of here.
No, but it was so crazy. It's like how can people say to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I caught a couple strays in this too. People started responding to your tweet to me and saying your corporate ass coworker would feel the same. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I was just minding my business. Yo, you know how Twitter goes. You can't say shit.
I love when y'all get canceled. I get canceled about every 2 days. Like, I'm glad when join the club.
Yo, honestly, the quality filter on Twitter has been pretty kind to me. It blocks out a lot of people who are just tight at me all day for no reason.
Bro, if you talk about that, it shows that I basically don't get no tweets all day. Like, I'm blocked.
Shit.
Bro, like I have to go on another account to see anybody mention.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Thank you, Jack Dorsey.
Shout out to Jack. All right, guys, that's it for our show. I'm gonna miss you guys next week, maybe, but I'll tune in to see all of your Thanksgiving updates.
Hey, listen, in the group chat, I want to see all this food. I would love to see. I know your mom, she throws down. Marv told me that your mom throws down as well. I would love to see some flicks in the group chat. In the desk of you too. So show some of that Thanksgiving love. I want to see some of the food y'all make. I'm gonna share mine too.
Hey, no, absolutely. But I'm gonna tell you tonight feels like I love like an exciting Thursday night. We got Gucci and Jeezy. We got Meg's album. I'm staying up all the way through. Meg's album that's dropping at midnight. Of course, Thanksgiving next week. To keep it real, we might need we need a couple days off. Come on, come on,
off, man. We got a week off. I can't wait. It's gonna be lit tonight. Wait a minute. So you can
watch another album.
But well, you have to Verzuz. It comes on Apple Music after the fact, right? It's
No,
not
it
on
shows
there.
live. It's
It
live.
shows like
Yeah.
so I can
Watch
watch it on
that
my
shit in
Apple.
HD. Yeah, your
I can
Apple
watch it
has
on
a
my
lot
Apple
of
TV.
a lot of great
Cool.
content coming for you guys tonight.
We lit.
Check it out. All right.
Oh, and I forgot my man Davido, his album's out too. His album's out tonight. So I'm checking his album.
Sponsor shout out by academic. Academic sponsor shout out. Like I said.
No, wait. Y'all don't know who that is? That's
of course
the
I
big
know Davido
star.
Of course you know who he is. I wonder if you know other dope Afrobeats artists too. Have you checked out like Burna Boy yet? Do you know Simi? Do you know Thames? Have you listened to any of these other people or just him? No disrespect to him, of course.
Did I tell my friend's African? Well, what's wrong with
never hear you shout out any African artists on this show. That's all I'm saying, academics. But anyway.
No, and also I've met him, like, the nigga got.
That's what it is. He met him only because he met him. Oh man.
My bad.
Yeah, now go support his album too, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving to our viewers. You as well. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on Monday, November 30th.